2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Genesis Scottish Open is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Certainly looking forward to seeing how this rivalry plays out, Rich. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement that these two generate. Yeah, that one will play. But what are we looking at with their approach shot, Rich?
Green sits slightly above the players. There's bunkers dotting the front left and one just front right. If they do throw it to the left and long, it will come down a pretty good sized slope back onto the center of the green.
Opting for the 6-iron.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Playing within their comfort zone there. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par on this one. He's currently tied for 15th. And as we head to the second, Rich, the players heading back towards the first tee.
Strong par 4 here, just under 500 yards. There's a bunker down the left-hand side you must avoid if you want a clear opening for your second shot. Narrow fairway up there. A good tee shot's a must.
Handy effort, that one. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's got, I'd say roughly 120 here.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This is looking pretty good in the air. Left yourself an opportunity. Putting for birdie here. Okay, steady now. There's putt of about 6 feet coming up. Good looking putt. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. As we head to the third hole, Rich, one of the very good scoring opportunities here at the Renaissance Club.
Yes, Luke, just about 600 yards or so. Players must hit it out to the left-hand side with their tee shots. Anything right is going to go into a huge cluster of trees where they're going to have all kinds of problems.
Well played, mate. Getting ready to play their third. Good shot there, Beamer. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Ooh. In she goes. Let's head to the next. He finds himself at a share of 14th position. And as we take a look at the fourth hole, the shortish par 4, Rich.
Yes, just around the 415-yard mark, players who take out driver and drive it up into the narrow section of the fairway will get a really good look with their second shots.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Second shot here on the fourth. Even for the day. Wonderful shot, and that will move him up the leaderboard as well. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The fifth hole, Reg, a really good risk-reward short 4.
Most players, Luke, should go for this short par 4, but watch out for the green because this green has got all kinds of danger on it. Twists, turns, bobs, weaves, ducks, it's got it all.
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Second shot here on the fifth. Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for third. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. And the first of our short holes here at the Renaissance Club, Rich, is the par 3 6th.
Oh, this is a nasty little par 3 dotted by some pot bunkers on the front part of it. A big one over there on the right-hand side. Club selection is imperative.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And the 7th on the card, Rich, our second of the opening 9 par 5s.
Yeah, look, a fairly generous driving area. There's just a couple of bunkers you have to worry about. However, you find the fairway, now your chances of making birdie or better increase significantly.
Wonderfully played. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Opting for the 5-wood. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
This putt for the lead. That's frustrating. Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. A share of top spot on the leaderboard awaits if they can make this putt. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Rich, as we face the 8th hole, what kind of decisions do the players face off the tee?
Well, most players aren't able to carry those fairway bunkers basically right in the middle of the fairway, so they have to lay up with a 3-wood or less, find the fairway that cambers pretty significantly from left to right.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Currently at -4 overall. The 9th is a strong par 3, Rich, one of the longer ones.
It is. There's some bunkers on the right-hand side that you absolutely must avoid. If you miss it on the left-hand side, however, you've got to pitch uphill to a green that will slope away from you. A par here is a really good score.
Nicely done. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Was that a good line? 4 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for a par.
Oh, just missed. And this one will be for bogey. Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
2 down, 9 to go. I gotta say, I like this player's chances.
As we begin the second 9, Rich, the back 9 starts with a par 5.
And a par 5 that players should be looking to take advantage of. Just tee it up and hit it as hard as you can. Fairway is wide open. Does camber from right to left, so don't get too frisky down that left-hand side.
Well struck. Sitting at -3, currently in 6th place. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Didn't that look good for a long time? That's a high quality recovery shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Currently 4 under for the event.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Rich, I know this next hole is one of your favourites, the 11th here at the Renaissance Club.
This is one of the coolest holes I've ever played, Luke. It's a dogleg from left to right, fairly generous teeing area. Don't want to miss it too far right, however. But the second shot into the green, this could be the coolest green I've ever seen. It's got more movement than any other green I've seen in competition. I absolutely love this hole.
This one from about 160 yards out. And just 1 shot off the lead. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Yep, he's putting Rosie's nosy out of joint with that one. That was an incredible approach.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Ooh, right by the hole. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The 12th, Rich, par 3, just over 200 yards on the card.
You back uphill just a little bit. What really makes this hole difficult, Luke, though, is when the wind is coming directly in the player's face. When that happens, ooh, watch out. This hole is a doozy.
Going with the 7. Always frustrated by missing a green.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. That gets the job done. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Another beautiful hole, Rich. This one right along the coast, the 13th.
Oh, this is breathtaking off the tee, isn't it? But don't let the views suck you in. Even though it's a wide fairway, you got to hit it down the right-hand side as this fairway pitches significantly from right to left. Find the fairway and happy days.
Second shot here on the 13th. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. Yeah, nicely played. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Appears to have overcooked this one. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Yeah, good job. Nice par. Just 2 shots back after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one. Choosing the 9-iron here. A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He's currently just in 2nd place.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Time to face a par 4.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Just 1 stroke back and right in it. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green.
Now this wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
This putt coming up is for birdie. That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par on this one. Currently 5 under overall. Just a few holes remaining in the round. The 16th hole, one of the last true birdie chances, Rich.
It is. Tee it high and let it fly there, Luke. Don't go down the left-hand side and find any of those bunkers. Hit it down the right-hand side, and you got to believe you're going to make, at worst, a birdie 4.
Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it.
That dog will hunt.
This shot coming from around 220 yards.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Wow, that was a great drive at the right time.
When you're 1 stroke back, you need something to happen, and he made it happen there, setting up an eagle.
Okay, steady now. It's just about 3 feet away.
I really hope this one drops for him.
And that makes him tied for first. All right, Rich, the 17th.
This is an amphitheater-style green. All sides kind of work back towards the green. There is a little front left section, though. When they put the flagstick over there, you have a really good opportunity to hit it in there close.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Now this is important. This for par.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And as we make our way to the finishing hole here, Rich, how is this 18th at the Renaissance Club?
This is an absolute brute, Luke. Just under 500 yards, and you must find the fairway. You cannot geek it down this hole off the tee. There is danger both left and right.
That's nicely done. Well, it's effectively all come down to this. An important shot if they want to force a playoff. That was a beauty. Calm your nerves here. This is a must-make putt to force extra holes. This is a good chance. Ouch, that hurts.
It's unfortunate, Luke. I can only imagine what is going through this player's head right now. Disappointing to say the least.
And with that, that closes out the event for this player. Well, Henny, it looks like we're seeing this player blossom in front of our own eyes. What a victory it is. Very few people have the capabilities of staring down Justin Rose and beating them.
Luke, this player rose to the occasion and beat Justin. It was phenomenal to watch and to see out here. I never thought that I would be talking about this as the result at the end of the day, but this player followed through on what they said they were going to do.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Royal Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke, I'm very happy to be covering this featured group's play this week. It's going to be fire, let me tell you. There seems to be quite the rivalry starting between these two players.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event. It looked like it came out of a cannon. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here. What a drive that was.
Opting for the 9-iron. Splash. And here we are with their fourth.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And this one is for bogey. Well, that's disappointing, Rich. Getting underway over par.
Yeah, but if you look how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
Opting for the 5-iron.
They've decided to club up.
A wonderful shot, a chance for birdie here at the second.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Yeah, nice effort from him. He bounces back from the bogey at the last hole. So after that hole, he's now up to even with the card. Here we are at the third. That's some good golf right there. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
And from about 105 yards.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup. Looking for another birdie here.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. All these are good putts to make. Good for momentum, right on 7 feet. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Going with the 5-iron here.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Chance to sneak into the top 5 here. That's frustrating. A par putt awaits.
If he holds this, he'll tie with Tony.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Sitting at 1 over for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Wow, what a shot. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
Sinking this putt will help them pull in front of Tony Finau. Let's see if this will add some heat to the rivalry.
A par putt on the table. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, and there he is, Will Zalatoris, your leader. Here we are at Lachlan Cross in the 6th hole. It's one of those par 5s that just feels like it's a tad too far to reach into.
It is, especially when it's going into the prevailing wind, which is how this hole was designed. Go ahead and just bail out to the right. Avoid those bunkers completely. Then you can go ahead and lay up once again out to the right-hand side. Don't challenge the bunkers. It's not worth it. Not unless you know for a fact you can get on in 2. From there, you're going to have a nice, simple pitch shot from, oh, I don't know, 80, 90, 100 yards to a green. Fairly undulating, but still just begging to be birdied.
Rich, there's plenty of paths to the PGA Tour, but few seem to bash their way to the PGA Tour quicker than Will Zalatoris. It was an immediate impact he had, and it's just such an exciting game he possesses.
Watching him go from the Korn Ferry Tour and essentially bypassing all of that fairly immediately with the 3 wins and getting onto the PGA Tour and having such a profound effect when he was out there really is quite astonishing. Without getting the win, but seemingly in contention each and every week out there, you feel the sky is the limit for what's going to happen with this young man. He is so disciplined in what he does in a round of golf. He's got a great mind in the way that he approaches the game and how he advances the golf ball to point A to point B. He sees this golf course 3 shots in advance. It's just kind of like it's right there in front of him. He reminds me of an old school pool player who he's already made all the shots. Now just has to go ahead and just sink the next one because he set himself up perfectly for the next one. It's impressive.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Shocking, a missed green in regulation.
That is absolutely remarkable. What a shot.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
After that hole, they sit in 2nd place behind the leader, Will Zalatoris. We've reached the 8th hole. Second shot here on the 8th. Oh, well done. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, so close. Job done. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Oh, that was pure. An opportunity here to move into a tie for first. It's tracking. Ooh. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour, managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Well, let's get stuck into the 10th hole, shall we? Sitting at 1 under. Currently tied for third. Going with the hybrid.
Well, usually Tony Finau is the tall order, but after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Well, I don't mind this par putt. Just one off the lead after that hole. The 11th hole at Lachlan Crossing is a strong par 4, 470 plus yards from the back tees, and there's plenty to contend with, Rich.
Luke, just that one menacing bunker right in the middle of the fairway that's going to drive you crazy as a player. However, you miss it. Now you got a second shot with, funny enough, no bunkers on the green. It's got a lot of undulation to it, especially on the front right part of it, so you can't afford to miss it there. Anything missing out to the left, though, just fine, my friend.
Setting up in some very deep rough.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Oh, Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Will Zalatoris currently on top of things as it stands. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we? Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Second shot here on the 12th. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. How close was that to going down? Oh, that's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Judging it beautifully.
And on the leaderboard now, they currently sit second behind our leader, Will Zalatoris. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee. That's heading for the fairway. Sitting at one under the card. Currently tied for second. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot. And that will drop in for a birdie. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. He finds himself in a share of the lead.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Midway through the closing 9 here at Lachlan Crossing. This 14th hole is a par 4 over 450 yards.
Once again, Luke, just another gem of a hole. Massive bunker out there in the center of the fairway. But for most players, it's not going to come into play. Anything down just the right-hand side of this fairway is ideally placed. The second shot, you got to clear, I don't know, a lot of beach there to a green that's probably got more undulation than any other one on this golf course. A massive green, lots of opportunities to do good, but also a lot of opportunities to do some bad.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Oh, that was so close to going in. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 3 under. As we move along to the next hole, they're currently tied at the top of the leaderboard with Jon Rahm. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively. That one's right out of the top drawer.
Unbelievable.
That was all luck, but listen, luck counts in this game. Mark.
And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with Jon Rahm in second.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Time to play one of the one-shotters.
Whew. What a shot on the last hole, Luke, from this player. Unbelievable. Now, though, you got to slow yourself down, calm down, focus in for this next shot.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
And coming up well short.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one. This really looks good.
Just 3 feet to the cup. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Oh, that's a wild one. This one's heading over the stakes. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently in the lead by a shot. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Playing their 4th shot. Going with the 7. Oh, right by the hole. Outstanding approach shot.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Putting for bogey. Oh, Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And there may be some cracks starting to appear in this player's foundation. They've just dropped a double bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. A long par 4 this hole.
Coming off a double bogey. Interesting to see how they tackle this one.
They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. They need to stick this close. A birdie would tie them for the lead and force a playoff. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Phase 1 complete, Rich. They've just shimmied their way onto the dance floor.
Oh, yes, they have, Luke, but they're going to have to dance like Elvis Presley in order to make this putt and force a playoff. Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
It was on a good line.
So close there, Luke. Unfortunately, though, not getting the win this week. Disappointed, to say the least.
And that signs off on today's round. And Henning, here we were at the start of this rivalry, doubting they even had the capabilities to take them on, let alone whop them like that.
Luke, that was really incredible stuff. It was a pleasure to walk the fairways and watch that performance, that dominant performance. As you said, we didn't expect a victory, let alone a victory like that.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the 3M Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement these two will generate. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
Oh, almost went in.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Oh, what a super shot.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Currently 1 under for the round. As you said, Rich, TPC Twin Cities, not a long golf course, but ball in play is imperative if you want to make the birdies. Here at the second, water and bunkers come into play.
This is a tee shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby. Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Great shot. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is an outside chance. Maybe a lag putt even. He's got 30 feet. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That's disappointing. Just a 4-footer remaining. Yeah, he'll take that. Currently 1 under for the event. Rich, the third hole plays as a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour event, it's a strong par 4.
It is just over 480 yards, and the line off the tee is at those 2 fairway bunkers through the fairway. From there, you'll have an open look to this green that moves from back to front. It's truly a strong par 4.
Attaboy, good shot. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Straight back up into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Going with the 5-wood.
All right, he's going with a little extra club. Gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Now, that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert.
And being a couple off the lead, they can't afford to miss those birdie opportunities.
Not a bad play, that one.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Let's try and make this one. Only dropped the one shot. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card. There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the 5th is another.
Massive, massive fairway here at the 5th. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
That was wonderfully done. And he's down there.
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Ooh, that almost went down. Ooh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Rich, the par 5 6th, reachable in 2?
Most definitely, but you have to take an aggressive line down the right-hand side. Hitting it anywhere left into that bunker or otherwise is just a no-go zone. Out to the right-hand side, though, you get a clean look at this green. Water over on the left-hand side. The obvious place to miss your second is out to the right.
That is absolutely spot on.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, absolutely flushed. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
A chance to get 2 back on the course here. This one for eagle.
Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. A chance to be aggressive here, Rich, at the short par 4 7th.
There's really no reason to be, because there's not much room up there, and only the biggest hitters in the game could possibly get it on this green. Just lay it up with a long iron or a fairway metal. That will leave a short second shot to a green that's flat and is just begging to be birdied.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. That's tidy. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Oh, just missed. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Over to the par 3 8th we go, and it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course. Luke?
Okay, that'll work.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
That putt went a bit long there.
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Solid par putt, that. He's currently tied for 7th.
Rich, this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
Playing this shot from about 210 yards out.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Going with a 3-wood here.
Justin Thomas, who? He looks like he's having an absolute blast out there today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
Well done. Take the birdie. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
The back 9 at TPC Twin Cities begins with a short par 4, just 375 yards.
No real reason to take out driver here and give it a whirl, Luke. Just a fairway metal down the left-hand side. Left of that fairway bunker there should set up a very simple and straightforward wedge shot.
That's a good-looking shot there. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Just didn't drop. No, that's too bad. And this one is for his par. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Just a couple back from our leader. Going with the 5-iron here. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
You know, Luke, I've heard this metaphor before. Every once in a while, a blind squirrel finds an acorn. I believe that rings true in this scenario.
Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. Currently a couple under for the event. The players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th, Rich, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood, and that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. In the second shot, slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2.
That's heading into the rough, I think. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Getting ready to play their third.
He's 2 shots back.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. ...20 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for par here.
That was a gallant attempt.
Putting for bogey here.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Rich, the 13th, the par 3, measuring 216 yards. It's a tough one.
It is. Elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch of room on the front part of it. Obviously, more room as the green gets deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's very deep and very difficult to get up and down from.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
A bit short with that effort.
That's a poor lie. Will he be able to get out of here?
They'll have to get their best bunker technique out here because this is nasty.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
Should be good enough to save the par.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Ouch, that hurts. This one's for bogey. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
And unfortunately dropping back to even with the card.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. A driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
And here we are with the third shot.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. 20 feet to the hole. Okay, steady now. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Bogey putt coming up here. Good putt that. He's in a share of 15th. The 15th, par 4, and a strong one.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides. So hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
Quality shot, that one. Second shot here on the 15th. Outstanding shot. High quality.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Oh, so close. An opportunity to make their par. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The 16th at TPC Twin Cities. Not a long par 4, but plenty of bunkers there to confuse you.
Water right, some bunkers left, but as you said, driver not necessary on the short par 4. Pretty good shot there.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
He's got roughly 105 yards here. Yeah, that was great wind management there.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Looking better.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that now, back to level par.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 17th, again resembling the 17th at Bay Hill, all over water, around 200 yards.
Indeed it is, Luke. Thankfully, though, this green is a little bit kinder than the one at Bay Hill. Be sure to take plenty of club, though. Coming up short is silly.
And he's safely on the green.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
That's frustrating. And this putt coming up for his par. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. Well, Rich, this finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities really sets up for a dramatic finish, doesn't it?
Risk versus reward. 583 yards. If you hit a big drive, you can take on the green in 2.
Playing from around 210 yards here.
Wind is going straight at his back.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
Oh, stop it. What a shot. And this putt for a final score of 69.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
And that will do it for him at this event.
And with this result, he'll take home a 4th.
Absolutely. Got to see top 5 finish for this player this week. That's really solid work.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.